there's no more juvie, like you can go to real jail now. And you wouldn't go to jail. But, so if you don't know, this is my beautiful daughter, Elena, his sister. And she and I have a few words that we want to say also. And so I will let Big Sis start first.
All right. I'm going to do my best. I've practiced a few times. I have not made it through without crying yet. I already feel it coming up, so we'll get through it. First, I do want to say thank you to our mom for making all this happen. We love you. We appreciate you. I've already started.
All plural.
Okay. So, my dear Bray Bray, when you were born, I was pissed. I had been an only child for 7 glorious years, and I just couldn't comprehend having to share my mom with a stinky little brother. But looking back, your arrival 18 years ago turned out to be one of the greatest blessings of my life. Being your sister is one of my favorite things about myself. I'm so proud to have watched you grow up, from pinching you in your crib, which I don't think I've ever officially apologized for, so I am sorry, to nearly killing you for eating my peeps at Easter, which I am still a little bit mad about, to surviving your annoying toddler phase, to watching you fake play your clarinet at the Monroe County School Competition. And then, of course, there was t-ball, karate, basketball, soccer, where you really did your best. And then suddenly there you were, blowing me away with your Night at the Movies performance. Most of us here can probably attest to your love for singing and music, and I'm so glad you found a place to share that gift so beautifully at Jonathan Law without me there singing over you. I hope you are proud of the person you've become, and I hope you know how deeply you are loved by so many people. I've always been more on the quiet side, and I've always admired how you've never met a stranger. To the point that we were genuinely concerned you might get kidnapped, which would have been especially bad since you thought Mom's phone number was 770-422-PLUM from that commercial jingle on TV. But honestly, it probably would have been fine. They likely would have returned you after your 5th rendition of 2012 smash hit Part of Me by Katy Perry. And not to be cliche, but you really do light up a room. Not like in a true crime way, and not just because you tower over everyone with the perfect curls that definitely should have gone to me. Because you radiate a kind of warmth and kindness that's rare in this world. Even when life has been hard, you've kept love in your heart, and I want to tell you to guard that fiercely. Thank you for being my Minecraft player 2, who builds the awesome house while I gather the materials we need to survive. Player 1 always goes to the older sibling, that is the law. Thank you for liking Lana Del Rey with me, even though Mom says all her songs sound the same. For playing mermaids in the pool. For spending that strange COVID summer with me going on 2-mile-long walks and eating pomegranates and whole wheat pasta because I was going through a phase. You've already accomplished so much, and I know this is just the beginning. I've seen you grow into someone kind, funny, creative, brave, and deeply good. And I truly believe the world is better for having you in it. Alright, this next part is the hard part, so bear with me.
That wasn't already the hard part.
I also want to say how grateful I am that you've surrounded yourself with such an amazing group of friends and such a positive support system. You moving from Georgia to Connecticut was a big change. Oh my God, here. And even though I stayed behind, it has brought me so much peace knowing how many people you have in your corner here. Knowing you are supported, cared for, and surrounded by real friendship has made the distance feel a little less hard. So to your friends, thank you for showing up for him. You've helped make this place feel like home, and for that I am forever grateful. I think this is the part where I'm supposed to offer some wise older sister advice, and the best I've got so far is this. I don't think anyone really knows what they're doing. Being an adult is mostly just figuring it out as you go. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's to slow down when you can, pay attention, let yourself enjoy every moment, even the small ones, because it really does go faster than you think. Wherever you go next, whatever you choose to do, I'll be here, even if across the country, cheering you on, bragging about you to strangers, and always being your big sister. You are loved beyond words, and you make all of us so proud. I love you more than I can say. Happy birthday and happy graduation.
Oh, okay, let me get myself together.
All right, sorry I got all my tears out. I'm not nearly as funny or clever as Elena. And mine is also much shorter. And I'm a fast reader, so you're welcome. All right, so good evening, everyone. Today is a celebration like no other. We're not just honoring a high school graduation, not just for Bray, but many of others in the room as well. But we're celebrating a birthday, a journey, and celebrating a birthday, a journey, and an incredible young man who stands at the heart of it all. To our graduate today, you turn 18. You become an adult, and somehow you also close one chapter as you step boldly into the next. Most people get to celebrate these things once at a time. But not you. You always do things the hard way. You're doing it all in one day. That alone says a lot about who you are. Someone who doesn't just meet milestones, but takes them head on, full of heart and full of purpose. 3 years ago, you were finishing your freshman year in Atlanta, surrounded by the familiar. Then life changed. We moved to Connecticut, a new place, a new school, a whole new beginning. And at an age where most people cling to comfort, you showed courage. You made new friends, you found new voices, you grew in ways that only change can teach. You didn't just adjust, you thrived. And now you're heading to UConn, not as someone who's unsure of the world, but as someone who's already faced it and already adapted to it and has grown stronger through it. You've carried Atlanta with you in your spirit, and Connecticut has helped shape your story. UConn is the next canvas, and I know you're going to paint something amazing. So today we celebrate the graduate, the adult, and most of all, a remarkable human, being whose journey is now, again, just getting started, who is curious, brave, and determined, and doesn't make a single apology for who you are, and that is what I love most about you. In the end, and to summarize some of the things that I will miss most. Our mornings at Dunkin'. I don't know why I get choked up about that because I'm saving a lot of money. But we go every day. So our Dunkin' mornings, our rides to school, even though on an occasion you get out, slam the door, don't say goodbye, and I know we are both pissed. But at the end of the day, we've forgotten about it all. I'll miss the mom, what's for dinner? I'll miss the house full of kids. And the most remarkable friend group, Ruby, Scylla, Jaden, and Sydney. I'll miss doing things around the house. I'll miss you doing things around the house, even though I have to ask you once, twice, 3 times, 10 times. So even though this is a huge step for you, it's a giant step and void for me. I just don't have the right words to say how proud I am of you at the moment. But I do know that I'm excited for you, and I do know how much I'm going to miss you. And I love you, my sweet Brazer. But you should always know that ain't no mountain high enough. He sings this all the time. Ain't no river wide enough. Well, you know the rest. Congratulations, my sweet boy. I love you more than you'll ever know. We've been through some tough times together. Ones that likely only me and you know about. But it made us stronger, and it made you stronger. Congratulations, Noah.